Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive. Today we're setting our sights on a destination often described as a timeless jewel, Cambodia. We're aiming to go beyond the usual travel brochure stuff, really, to truly understand a country that so beautifully bridges the ancient and the vibrantly modern. Our journey today is guided by insights from Discover Cambodia with FlightNHotels.com. And our mission, it's basically to unpack the most important nuggets of knowledge from this material, give you a clear pathway to understanding Cambodia's unique allure, its key attractions, and some practical tips for a truly rewarding visit. We're trying to cut through the noise, give you the most impactful takeaways.
Exactly. And we're really focusing on extracting that core knowledge, not just what to see, which is important, of course, but why these experiences matter and how they contribute to sort of a holistic picture of this incredible Southeast Asian nation. You'll hopefully gain a sense of its enduring spirit and, its profound contrasts.
All right, let's dive in then. The material immediately sets the scene, positioning Cambodia as this mesmerizing Southeast Asian destination, nestled right there between Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam. What's truly captivating, I think, is how it's painted as a land of ancient temples, rich culture, pristine beaches, lush jungles,
Right.
all complemented by these warm, welcoming people. It really hints at something deeper than just a list of sights.
Yeah. What's fascinating here is how the source immediately outlines why Cambodia, deserves a spot on any traveler's bucket list. It emphasizes this unique blend. And that immediately raises an important question for me. How does this country manage to balance its profound historical wonders, many carrying, let's face it, deep, complex histories, with its evolving, very modern infrastructure and vibrant contemporary life?
That's a great point. And our source actually gives us several compelling reasons that start to answer that. It highlights World Heritage temples like Angkor Wat, which we'll definitely unpack, but also things like affordable travel options, a rich Khmer culture and history, stunning beaches and islands, bustling cities with modern comforts, and perhaps my favorite bit, genuine hospitality and exotic cuisine. It really does sound like there's an experience waiting for pretty much every kind of traveler, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. And, to help us navigate all these different facets, the source wisely organizes its top tourist destinations geographically, which, frankly, is incredibly helpful for planning a coherent trip. Makes sense.
Okay, so let's kick off with Siem Reap. It's described as the unmistakable gateway to the UNESCO World Heritage Site, Angkor Archaeological Park. What are the absolute must-see highlights the material points out within that huge area?
Well, among its many wonders, Angkor Wat really stands out. It's not just the largest religious monument in the world, but it's seen as the enduring heart of Khmer identity. The source really emphasizes it, symbolizing the soul of Cambodia, suggesting that, in its intricate carvings, its sheer scale, you find this profound ancient worldview and incredible artistry.
Wow, just incredible.
But it's not just Angkor Wat. The material also highlights Bayon Temple, immediately recognizable for its smiling stone faces. Quite an artistic marvel. Feels almost playful.
Ah, yes, I've seen pictures of those. Amazing.
And then there's Top Rome, known famously as the Tomb Raider Temple, right? Where these massive tree roots have literally embraced the ancient stones. It creates this almost surreal, wild, and incredibly photogenic atmosphere. You can see why they filmed there.
Definitely. Sounds like a photographer's dream.
Beyond the temples, Siem Reap also offers the unique fair circus, described as a Cambodian contemporary circus with a cause, which is interesting. It blends traditional and modern performance to support local communities.
Oh, that's great. Culture with impact?
Exactly. And of course, you've got the lively night markets and pub street for when the sun goes down. Plenty to do.
That blend of ancient wonder and vibrant evening life sounds pretty perfect. So from the mystical temples of Siem Reap, where does the source lead us next in Cambodia's story? I imagine we're heading towards the capital.
Exactly right. Moving south, the source guides us to Phnom Penh, the vibrant capital city, situated right at the confluence of the Mekong and Tonle Sap rivers. This is where you really get a sense of Cambodia's modern pulse, but deeply intertwined with its complex past.
Okay. And what key experiences does the material suggest we should immerse ourselves in there?
Well, Phnom Penh's highlights include the grandeur of the royal palace and the shimmering silver pagoda. They offer a real glimpse into the country's royal heritage.
Right, the more opulent side.
But, and this is important, the source also specifically mentions the Tool Slaying Genocide Museum and the Killing Fields. These are not easy places to visit, let's be clear.
No, I can imagine. Very heavy.
Very. But they are crucial for learning about Cambodia's recent history and understanding the profound resilience of its people. It's a stark, necessary contrast to the beauty elsewhere.
A difficult but important part of the picture, then.
Absolutely. Beyond these, you can explore the bustling Russian market and central market for local goods, souvenirs, food. And cruising the Mekong River at sunset offers a wonderfully serene perspective on the city. A nice way to end the day.
That sounds lovely. Okay, so after all that history and city buzz, here's where it gets really interesting for those dreaming of sun and sand. Sihanoukville and the Cambodian islands, the source paints such a tempting picture of tropical escapes. What makes these coastal gems so captivating, according to the material?
Right. Sihanoukville is presented as the main coastal gateway, your jumping off point, basically, leading directly to stunning islands like Koh Rong and Koh Rong Samlem. These islands are truly renowned for their pristine beaches, fantastic diving and snorkeling opportunities, real paradise stuff.
Sounds idyllic.
Yeah, the material also specifically calls out Osher's Beach and Serendipity Beach for their sort of laid-back vibes, perfect for just relaxing. Island hopping tours are, of course, a must. Lets you explore vibrant coral reefs and maybe unwind at some beachfront resorts. It's definitely where the leisure traveler will find their happy place.
Okay, I'm sold on the beaches. But for travelers seeking something maybe quieter, perhaps a bit more authentic, less trodden path, our source suggests two intriguing options, Battambang and the hidden charms of Kampot and Kep. What unique flavor do these areas offer compared to the others?
Yeah, these areas truly offer a different side of Cambodia. It's a good contrast.
Right.
Battambang, for example, gives you this rich blend of culture and countryside. You can experience the quirky bamboo train ride, which is exactly what it sounds like.
A train made of bamboo, really?
Pretty much. And explore the Phnom Sampo caves, admire its notable French colonial architecture. It also boasts a thriving local art scene set amidst these picturesque rice fields, making it a genuinely quieter escape, as the source says, from the main tourist crowds.
Interesting. A different pace. And Kampot and Kep.
Right, they're famous for their well-preserved colonial buildings and unique pepper plantations. Kampot pepper is actually highly prized globally, you know.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah. And, of course, incredible seafood, especially crab and Kep. Highlights include tranquil Kampot river cruises, exploring the kind of eerie, abandoned Buckhor Hill Station, and definitely indulging at the Kep crab market, fresh as it gets.
Crab market. Sounds amazing.
Plus, there are hidden caves and temples to explore, adds to their sort of off-the-beaten-path allure.
So, okay, you've convinced us. Cambodia is the next destination. What does this all mean for actually planning the trip? Our material also provides crucial logistical info. How do you actually get there? And what are the best ways to get around once you've arrived?
Good questions. The source is very clear on entry points. It lists 3 international airports: Phnom Penh, that's PNH, Siem Reap, SAI, and Sihanoukville, KOS. These are your primary gateways into the country.
Okay, got it. PNH, SAI, KOS.
And for getting around, it covers a range of options. You have public transport, like the ubiquitous tuk-tuks. They're everywhere in the cities.
Right, the classic Southeast Asia experience.
Totally. Fantastic for shorter city hops and a real local feel. Then there are motorbikes if you're adventurous, and more comfortable options like buses and taxis for intercity travel. But for those truly independent travelers or anyone wanting to explore more remote areas, the source highlights car rentals for ultimate flexibility. Gives you the freedom to discover places off the main routes, at your own pace.
Right, so options for every style. And when it comes to where to rest your head at night, does the material give us a good sense of the accommodation landscape? Is it all budget or all luxury?
No, absolutely not. It's quite diverse. The source specifies that Cambodia offers an incredibly wide range, truly catering to every budget and preference. You'll find everything from incredibly affordable budget hostels, great for backpackers, and charming boutique guest houses, up to comfortable mid-range hotels, and even opulent 5-star luxury resorts.
Wow, okay. So really, something for everyone then.
Exactly. It means you can tailor your stay precisely to the kind of experience you're seeking.
Makes sense. Beyond the sights and the logistics, a huge part of travel is that cultural immersion, right? Our source tantalizes us with mentions of food, culture, shopping. What unique flavors and experiences can we expect on that front?
Oh yeah, my mouth is already watering just thinking about it.
Yeah.
The source points to local dishes like amok, that's a delicious, creamy fish curry, often steamed in banana leaves. Very traditional.
Amok, I've heard that's a must-try.
Definitely. Also rich creamer curry, incredible grilled seafood, especially down by the coast, and the popular Nam Ban chak, which is kind of a breakfast noodle soup, very local.
Okay, taking notes. Food sounds incredible. What about other cultural experiences?
Well, it highlights captivating. Apsara dance shows these are traditional Khmer performances, very elegant. Visiting silk farms to see the intricate art of silk weaving is also mentioned. And even hands-on cooking classes so you can learn how to recreate these fantastic flavors yourself when you get home.
Oh, a cooking class would be fun.
Yeah. And shopping ranges from beautifully handmade crafts in Siem Reap carvings, textiles, to local spices in Kampot, like that famous pepper, all described as affordable and delightful. Perfect for bringing a little piece of Cambodia home with you.
Sounds great. Okay, finally, our material includes some absolutely essential travel tips for Cambodia. What are the key takeaways for ensuring a smooth and, importantly, respectful visit?
Right. Critical information here. Includes understanding visa requirements. Good news is e-visas are readily available for many nationalities, which is very convenient. Makes planning easier.
That's handy.
Currency-wise, both the Cambodian riel, that's the local currency, and the US dollar are widely accepted, so you'll find it pretty easy to manage your money. ATMs dispense both usually.
Okay, good to know. Best time to go.
The source suggests November to March, described as the cool and dry season, so likely the most comfortable weather for exploring, especially the temples.
Makes sense. Avoid the hottest, wettest months if possible.
Exactly. As for language, while Khmer is the official language, English is widely spoken in tourist areas. So communication isn't typically a major issue for travelers.
That's reassuring.
And importantly, local etiquette. This is vital. Always dress modestly when visiting temples, cover shoulders and knees. Remember to remove your shoes before entering sacred places and also people's homes if you're invited in. And generally, just be respectful of the local culture and customs. Their genuine hospitality is something you'll really want to reciprocate.
Absolutely crucial. Respect goes a long way. The source also introduces us to FlightNHotels.com as a tool to simplify travel planning. What does it claim to offer the intrepid traveler, in their quest for a seamless journey?
Right. According to the source, FlightNHotels.com positions itself as a comprehensive all-in-one booking platform. It claims to simplify travel by allowing you to book flights, hotels, and even rental cars, all from a single point.
Kind of a one-stop shop idea?
Pretty much. It highlights global price comparison to help you find savings. Promises 24/7 accessibility for convenience whenever you need to book or check, and offers tailored options designed for different traveler types, budget, luxury, families, etc. Crucially, it emphasizes exclusive deals and best price guarantees, suggesting it aims to be a go-to resource for finding value and making booking easy.
Okay, useful tool, potentially. So we've really taken quite a deep dive into the heart of Cambodia today, haven't we? From the legendary, almost spiritual temples of Angkor to the untouched beauty of its islands, extracting crucial insights to help you plan your own journey. We've seen how this country isn't just a collection of sites, but really a tapestry of profound history, vibrant culture, and incredible resilience.
What's really fascinating here, I think, is how Cambodia invites you not just to observe its history, but to genuinely engage with its evolving present and its remarkably warm people. Despite the deep historical wounds that we mentioned, there's this undeniable spirit of welcoming and kind of forward momentum that just shines through.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? Well, it means that a trip to Cambodia isn't just about seeing ancient stones or ticking off landmarks on a list. It's about experiencing a vibrant culture that is both profoundly rooted in its past and dynamically embracing its future. It's about witnessing the power of the human spirit, really, and the beauty of genuine connection.
Yeah, and this raises an important question for me, thinking about it more broadly. In a world that's increasingly interconnected, how does a country like Cambodia, with its powerful narrative of overcoming adversity and its incredible cultural resilience, how does it offer a unique perspective on the human spirit? And maybe on the transformative power of genuine hospitality to transcend even the deepest challenges. It's a journey that might just teach you as much about yourself as it does about the country itself. Something to ponder.
That's a powerful thought to end on. We hope this deep dive has given you a fresh perspective and perhaps even ignited a new spark of curiosity about this truly remarkable destination. Until next time, keep exploring.